Hey everyone, this is Dalton at Dalton95 coming with another Transformers video. This one is way late, but it is the Transformers Golden Disc Collection Pterosaur. I've already got them open. This is the second one that I bought. So on the back, get nice images there of Terrorsaur. And of course, now we get to complete the Golden Disc. So here we've got Jackpot. Put the Pterosaur one up there. And then Puffer and Road Ranger. And then finally, Mutant Tigatron. So now we have the full Golden Disc for this set complete. So getting these out of here. So here we got Terrorsaur. Now, as far as accessories goes, he just comes with the blaster and this golden disc, which is advertised on the Amazon listing and I believe the Hasbro Pulse listing to be the Voyager disc. However, you flip it over, this is the Alien disc. I don't know why he comes with the Alien disc and not the Voyager disc, especially, I mean, it doesn't even make sense to come with him, but Inferno was the one to retrieve this particular disc. So I don't know why the upcoming Legacy Inferno isn't coming with this, and why. So yeah, if I want to get the Voyager disc, I'd have to get the Titan class Arc. Thinking about it, but right now it's not high on the list of priorities. So, but yeah, so you get that. It does have the Sounds of Earth on it. Those all those alien symbols. So I believe that one, or is it this one, is the giant, like, spaceship thing that had Megatron's face on it. Then this one was from the Trigger, if I remember correctly. Or this one? I can't remember which ones these were all relating to. Maybe that's actually supposed to be the giant plant thing at the end of Season 1, or maybe this one. It's been so long. I need to watch Beast Wars Season 1 again. So, yeah, there's that. Now, he does have an added on piece. This is from Matrix Workshop. I will show you the other accessories that came with it. But originally, out of the package, these wings would fall off just by barely even moving them like that. And also out of the package, this was flipped around so the hollow part was facing out. So now that is flipped around proper. So we'll get into transformation soon. But real quick, as for a comparison, here he is. And his mold mate, Air Razor. So yeah, most of the engineering and mold is the same. Like everything from the knees down to the ball joints of the feet are the same. Forearms are identical. And there's some bits of the transformation that are exactly the same, but for the most part, it's new tooling, like the hip, or the thighs, the feet, the shoulders, torso, obviously the head, and just the way it transforms. Like you don't have the front of the pterodactyl or pteranodon on the front; it's on his back. So, anyways, really, really nice head sculpt on him. I love the grin with the yellow eyes. Really hoping we get Fractal out of this. Like, Fractal's going to be awesome in the green. And I am looking forward to the toy deco of this. It's supposed to be a Target exclusive. So, go ahead and take out his weapon here so we can take a look. So, yeah, most of the color here is not accurate to the show model. He's supposed to have a lot more gray, or like gunmetal gray and silver on the forearms. And I believe on the legs, too. So there's quite a bit of paint detail missing. But what we do have here is a nice, beautiful shade of silver. You got the Predacon symbol there on his forearm, much like with Air Razor and her Maximal symbols. Got some nice silver there on the calves. And like I said, newly molded feet with the dinosaur talons pointing up, just like in the show. And the wings are upside down. They're supposed to be flipped around and more on his shoulders rather than his back. But it's not the end of the world with that. Accessory is his blaster here, which is fairly show accurate. Now, Matrix, like I said, Matrix Workshop did the little shoulder things there. And then they did a little bit more of a show accurate weapon. Just a slight improvement on this one. Like it is, it's got a bigger barrel, brighter shade of silver. Got that little piece there for storage. So that just looks a lot nicer. They also included a toy accurate weapon, which I might give with the toy accurate version of him. And then these are from Larkin's Lair. They're his shoulder launchers that were only in the cartoon. And these are blast effect compatible. Just really simple. They just slot right into here. So that one will just go right there. Kind of got to hold his head up in place while you do it. There's that. Same thing on this one. Kind of got to hold the head in place while popping that into there. Straighten that out. It is very tight clearance. Does not give very much visibility, but let's go ahead and move on to articulation. And yes, these still do fit in his hands. That is going to look a lot better in the toy accurate because it's supposed to be a brighter red. So anyways, articulation, his head is on a ball joint. Not a whole lot of, like expression in it. Get 360 at the bicep all the way out. Get a bicep swivel, a little over 90 at the elbow, and I forgot these are in, I believe, a little plastic or paper bag inside the package. So be careful that they are a separate piece. And I recommend if you have any sandpaper or even a file, just go around this peg and file it down a bit because it does leave some stress marks here on these grooves on the forearm, especially, I can't really see it there, but on this side, kind of see it right there. But anyways, moving on, we got a waist swivel, although it is limited. There we go. So yeah, I got all the way around right there. Got forward and back, all the way out. Thigh swivel, well over 90 at the knee due to the transformation, and ball jointed ankles. Now showing him here, do a comparison with the rest of the Predacons released in Kingdom. There he is with the rest of the Predacons released so far. I really can't wait for Tarantulas and Inferno, because right now he is the tallest. He might be the same size as Tarantulas, but really looking forward to Inferno being like right at this point. Maybe a little bit, might be closer to the same size of these because he's got the abdomen that turns into the blender thing. But yeah, all right, let's get these guys out of the way and go into transformation. So the transformation on him is fairly intuitive and I guess somewhat simple. So you want to fold up the fists just like you would with Air Razor, just at a 90-degree angle like that. Let's go ahead and get the arms out of the way while we straighten out the wings. Get them fairly furled out. Then from here, we untab this back section, and that will allow us to extend this up on these two hinges. Then the head will rotate back and close up there. Arms come down to here. If I remember how to do this, it's been a good minute. So extend that up to there. And then the forearms just kind of sit in place like that. This collapses back down, bring the Pteranodon head around and down. Then from here, we lift up the skirt piece, rotate, bring that back down. Then the legs, just kind of orient them. I forgot that this actually, these little tabs right here go into that little section there. Just kind of work it around. There we go. Rotate the feet, and there we've got Terrorsaur in his beast mode. And yeah, it's a Pteranodon on the back of a robot. I mean, it falls under that flying character curse. And for some reason that wing's a little droopy. But, I mean, for what it is, it could be a lot worse. And, you know, given that they're reusing a lot of the engineering, 90% of the engineering from AirRaiser, it's not bad. Like, I don't hate it. I don't love it. As far as weapon storage, really the only place is like right here on the wing, I think. Yeah, you can plug it in right there, or on his hip, right there. Which, I mean, you could do that with these shoulder-mounted cannons. So you can plug those in right there, or even under the wings, kind of like G1 Swoop with his missiles. Just put those there. And then we'll take the upgrade kit weapons from Matrix Workshop, and that does not really fit that well there. I wonder if this is supposed to go under the wing as well. Let's see. Yeah, it actually fits better under there. I guess plug that in right there. And I'm guessing the same with this one. It'll probably fit. I guess it fits there. I guess you could also plug it here on the back for robot mode storage. But yeah, I mean, not too terrible. I'm not well. Yeah, let me get AirRaiser shown real quick. All right, so here we have him with AirRaiser, and you know, unlike him, AirRaiser actually has everything right here in the center of the body. Like, there's nothing coming up, and really the only thing that's sticking out as robot stuff are the legs. Like, everything is pretty well hidden. Pterosaur, on the other hand, like I said, it's Pteranodon on top of the robot scrunched up. Like, I really wish they could have done something to bring this, more of a central area. But, you know, it's not too terrible. I mean, it's bad, but it's not, like the worst thing. We could have gotten like a little bit of what we had with Cheetor and Tigatron. Like, those are still great molds, but still kind of weak aspects, especially with Cheetor. So, yeah, I mean, it's okay. Head does rotate. Beak, of course, does open. Get some details in there with the tongue, and then teeth, very more realistic compared to the show model. And you get a little bit of articulation with the wings here. Not a whole lot with the way they're designed. I guess you can do that. Have them kind of at a relaxed position. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. So let's go ahead and get them back into robot mode. Start by rotating the head, bring it up, and this whole thing back like that. Bring up, I guess, the tail. Then from here, bring the wings back. Bring arms out, just to get those spikes out of the way. Bring the legs out, rotate down, straighten the leg completely, then rotate that 180, straighten out, rotate the feet around, and then rotate the waist around. And from here, bring out the head. And then this whole thing is on a double joint, so again, bring that down and rotate it back. It'll click into place. Then it's just a matter of straightening out the arms. And then the wings, there is a square slot there, square peg or tab. Actually, you actually want to have this closed up. Then do all that. Back. Tab it in. Straighten out the wing. There we go. And there we've got Pterosaur back in robot mode. And yeah, he is a little bit back heavy because there is all this back here. But once you find that nice balance, he does look pretty good. So, hope you guys enjoyed this look at the final member of the Golden Disc collection. So let me bring all those guys out. And here we have the full Golden Disc collection for Kingdom. And yeah, it's a kind of a ragtag group. So yeah, very interesting little collection. So that being said, that is it for Terrorsaur. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the toy version. I really do hope we get a Masterpiece 1 in the future. We really need some more Masterpiece Takara. Come on. Give us some more Predacons. Like, I know a buddy who's really been wanting a new Scorponok and a Rat Trap. So get those coming. Give us a Waspinator. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out all the other Golden Disc videos and Kingdom videos. And check out all the other links down in the description below. And I'll see you next time. So see ya.